The 7-member Indian wrestling contingent have a good account of themselves at the Tokyo Olympics, winning a silver and bronze, but they could return with more. Punjab Congress Chief Navjot Singh Sidhu's tear of sorts to the party high command amid his escalating feud with Chief Minister Amrinder Singh comes after Harish Rawat, the party's in charge for the state, asked the former cricketer to sack his advisors Pyare Lal Garg and Malvinder Singh Mali for their controversial statement on Kashmir and Pakistan. The Delhi High Court on Friday sought the centre's stand on petitions by Facebook and its instant messaging platform WhatsApp challenging the new IT rules for social media intermediaries on the ground that these require messaging services to trace the originator of a particular message. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla on Friday underlined active participation of peoples in democratic and legislative process to make democracy stronger and cited visit by more than 200 MPs from both ruling and opposition parties to Ladakh in the last 2 months, reflecting the commitment of the government to the region. Spiraling cost of arbitration, once touted and vigorously promoted as the preferred alternative dispute resolution mechanism, on Friday forced the Supreme Court to seriously mull engaging young and competent lawyers as arbitrators instead of retired High Court and Supreme Court judges. President Joe Biden said Friday that China was withholding critical information on the origins of COVID-19 after the US intelligence community said it did not believe the virus was a bioweapon but remained split on whether it escaped from a lab. The US intelligence community does not believe it can resolve a debate over whether a Chinese laboratory incident was a source of COVID-19 without more information, US officials said in a declassified summary on Friday. The United States launched a drone strike against Islamic State attack planner in eastern Afghanistan, the military said on Saturday. A few days after a Taliban takeover of Afghanistan, a convoy of militants drove through the city of Idlib in northwestern Syria in cars bearing the group's white and black flags, honking horns and firing their guns in the air. Varun Dhawan and Anil Kapoor's Jug Jug Jio has given a background dancers and junior artists a reason to celebrate. Many of these artists have got chance to return to the film set after a long struggle during the pandemic and multiple lockdowns.